The news didn't arrive with fireworks. It slipped in quietly, almost gently, like a notification glowing on a dim screen late at night. Somewhere between scrolling timelines and half-read headlines, Taehyung's name appeared. Award winner. Just like that. And for a brief moment, time seemed to slow. If you were watching closely, you could feel it. The air felt different. Not loud. Not celebratory in the way fans are used to. It felt heavy, like a city right before rain. There was pride unmistakable and warm, but underneath it sat something else. Unease, curiosity, attention no one needed to explain out loud. Across platforms, his name echoed everywhere. Trending topics stacked on top of each other. Fan accounts posting congratulatory messages mixed with long pauses, ellipses, quiet heart emojis. Normally, a win like this would explode into noise. Instead, it glowed softly, like light through a window at dusk. This wasn't just another award added to a list. It arrived at a moment when the industry itself seemed to be holding its breath. While Taehyung's achievement stood firmly on its own, whispers about serious issues surrounding HYBE were resurfacing at the same time. Numbers, contracts, power, control. Conversations far removed from melody and lyrics began to circle his name. Two realities collided in real time. Personal recognition and corporate uncertainty. And then there was Taehyung himself. No dramatic reaction. No grand celebration. Just a calm presence. Observant fans noticed immediately. The way his expression rested, thoughtful and contained. The timing of his response. The quiet way he carried the moment. It didn't feel like distance. It felt deliberate. As if he understood the weight of what was happening and chose stillness over spectacle. For years, Taehyung has spoken most clearly through his art. Through glances held a second too long. Through songs that linger after they end. This moment felt the same. The award didn't scream success. It whispered endurance. It felt less like a trophy and more like a marker. Proof of consistency, of connection, of standing firm even when the ground around you feels unstable. Online, fans felt it instantly. Some described the moment as bittersweet. Others called it symbolic. Timelines filled with side-by-side thoughts. Congratulations paired with concern, pride paired with questions. Netizens analyzed dates, compared past moments, searched for meaning in the silence. But beneath all of that, one feeling stayed constant. This win felt real. Earned. Untouched by noise. What stood out most was that the achievement refused to be overshadowed. Even as uncertainty lingered in the background, the award carried its own gravity. It represented global recognition, independent support, and the reminder that Taehyung's influence reaches far beyond corporate structures. Headlines could shift. Stories could evolve. But the response from fans was immediate and emotional because this wasn't staged. It was felt. There's something powerful about succeeding quietly when the world expects chaos. Taehyung didn't confront rumors. He didn't rush to explain anything. He simply stood there, recognized, acknowledged, undeniably present. That calm spoke louder than any statement ever could. As discussions continued to unfold, fans began drawing contrasts naturally. On one side, tension and speculation about decisions made far above the artists themselves. On the other, Taehyung's recognition arrived softly, almost tenderly, reminding everyone where the heart of music actually lives. It didn't demand attention. It didn't fight for space. It simply existed, and that made it powerful. Many fans reflected on his past words about staying grounded, about choosing sincerity over spectacle. In this moment, those words felt lived, not quoted. Winning an award during uncertainty isn't easy. It requires emotional control, maturity, and a deep understanding of why you create in the first place. And somehow, even without a single spoken sentence, that understanding was visible. It also raised a quiet question that lingered in comment sections and late-night conversations. How much weight do artists carry silently while continuing to move forward? Taehyung's journey has never been defined by shortcuts. Each milestone has come through patience, resilience, and a bond with listeners who recognize honesty when they hear it. This award didn't change that story. It confirmed it. Beyond contracts and accusations, Beyond speculation and headlines, there is something irreplaceable: art. Taehyung's work has always been rooted in emotion, vulnerability, and quiet strength. That foundation doesn't crack easily, even when the environment around it feels unstable. In moments like this, success doesn't feel like celebration. It feels like reassurance, a reminder that authenticity still matters, that sincerity is still seen, and that no matter how complicated the industry becomes, Taehyung's voice continues to reach people exactly where it's needed most. That's why this award feels heavier than usual. Not because of pressure, but because of meaning. For fans watching closely, this wasn't just another update on a timeline. It felt like a quiet turning point, proof that even when circumstances feel uncertain, Taehyung's artistry keeps moving forward, with calm strength, steady purpose, and a presence that doesn't need noise to be felt. And maybe that's the most emotional part of all, because this moment isn't just about winning. It's about standing tall when everything around you feels unsteady. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear what this moment meant to you. Share your thoughts respectfully in the comments. And if this story made you feel something, or helped you see Taehyung's journey from a deeper perspective, please leave a like. It truly supports the channel, and it keeps these quiet, meaningful moments alive.